Easter. Now, this is another recipe that doesn't actually involve any baking, but does involve some very cute little chicks. It can get a bit messy, but the kids will love it. These are also great for adapting to make for other holidays. You can make Santas at Christmas, monsters at Halloween. If you can't get hold of any cake pop sticks, they work brilliantly without and make great Easter presents. There is a good little trick in here as well for how not to get food colouring everywhere. Right, should we make some little chicks? Yes! You're gonna eat that, aren't you? You want that one? Yeah, go on then. Right, so what you need for this recipe is you need 12, or now 11 I've got, because somebody's eaten one, ready-made cupcakes. Obviously I haven't made these, I bought these from the supermarket, they cost about £1. I just don't think it's worth making the cupcakes to then make the cake pops, because what you'll see in a second why, because we're about to squish these into crumbs. So I think just buy some ready-made ones from the supermarket, works brilliantly. Okay, do you know what we're gonna do with these? I'm gonna take them out and we're gonna go like this. Can you do that? All right, we won't squash your cupcake though. That's it, rub it between your hands like that.
Messy.
Messy. Next one. All right, try and get it all in the bowl. Oh, that's it. So if you put them between your hands and just rub like that. Ooh. If you can't get hold of the plain fairy cakes, you can always buy just a block of Madeira or some kind of plain sponge. You want to do the rest? Of course you can, darling.
There's some big lumps.
That's okay, we'll get rid of those bits in a minute, shall we?
Ready,
Yeah.
steady.
Ready, steady.
I'm squishing the big bits.
Squishing the big bits, that's very helpful. That's it, so the next thing we need to do is make sure we've got rid of all the big bits. So give them a good squish.
No.
Squish, squish.
Rub them.
Yeah, rub them, that's a good point actually, yeah, rub them together. So you see, this is why I don't see any point in making the cupcakes beforehand, because then you just destroy them. And all your loving hard work that went into making the cupcakes. We're going to use a bit of cream cheese and icing sugar to bind the crumbs together. Okay, so we're just going to use a little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of icing sugar, and we're going to mix it together. Literally all it is, cream cheese, bit of icing sugar. We're going to pop that into our mix. And we're going to mush it around for a minute so that... You're making sure you got all the crumbs?
I'm in here.
So you're just mushing the cream cheese round. Right, ready? We're going to squish it. We want to squish it like this. Really squish your hands together like that. So it makes it comes back to like a dough. You see? So the cream cheese and the icing is going to act as a binding agent. And squish it all together. Can you squish it like that? They can really go to town on this squishing bit. It's fine if they go, squish it for 5 good minutes, having a good old time, just really... That's absolutely fine.
We're making a cake.
We're making, well, what are we making? Chicks. You want this kind of consistency. You stole my mixture. Thief.
Mummy, stick it all together.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get this bit. Right, ready? Squish it all in one big ball. Squish, squish. It's very sensory, this bit, which is really nice. And once we've cleaned the bowl and our mixture's all squished together, if they're enjoying it, just go with it. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Let's just say you can't over squish this mixture, so squish away. Squish.
I'm an ice cream machine.
You're an ice cream machine. You're a big squisher, that's what you are. You did very well there, so you just want to, it's just literally gone back to a dough. Just very squishy, really easy to shape. So we're going to pop that in there for a minute. We are going to make the yellow, no, we don't need that yet. What we need to do is we need to pour the coconut in here. Can you do that? Careful. Ah! Wait. Stop!
All of it.
Yes, all the coconut. Right, try that again. Okay, go. Ah! It's taking our life in our own hands though, won't we, Nora? Right. Now what I need you to do is squeeze the yellow food colouring. This is a yellow gel food colouring, and I want you to squeeze load. Yeah, do as much as you want. Squeeze it into there. More. Yeah. That's it. Good job. Nora, these are going to be our feathers on the outside of our chicks. So they look a bit like feathers, don't they?
Yeah.
Right, I think that's probably all of it. Right, and then we're just going to, hang on, wait. Just make sure our food colouring is covered. And then I'm going to do this. Right, and Nora, can you rub the bag together for me lots? Like we did with like this.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, what we want is to make sure it's all yellow, okay? So really go for it.
Mummy, I can do it.
Oh, it's starting to turn yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
And there's a bit up here that needs.
Right, it's going to take a few minutes. We're just going to squish it together until it's all
Feels
yellow.
like I'm actually touching it, doesn't it?
It does. Now be careful not to burst the bag, okay, so don't squeeze too hard. You're going to start making the beak, are you? Yeah. So you need some orange fondant to make the beak and the feet. Nora's already getting cracking on that. They're going to be quite small, Nora. So maybe the size of a golf ball. So you only need a really small beak. Yeah, that's it. Oh look, it's looking chick coloured. Chick. Yeah. It's just coconut, this is.
I want to touch.
And, right, now put it back in because it's going to go everywhere. Right, is that yellow enough?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks lovely in yellow. That looks perfect chick yellow, that does. Right,
Yeah.
so the next thing we've got to do is to make our little chick bodies.
And feet.
Yeah, we've got to make the bodies, the feet and the beak, okay? We're going to get our dough that you very expertly smushed earlier on. We need a ball of dough, like this, Nora. So we're going to squish it about the size of a golf ball, maybe smaller. I mean, you can do massive ones if you want. It's completely up to you. Or you can do tiny little ones. We've got our ball here ready, and what we're all going to do, Nora?
To make another one.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this one myself, am I? Shall I show you what to do, and then you can follow? So I'm going to pop my ball in the coconut, and I'm going to cover it in feathers. You see? There we go. You going to have a go? That's it.
Yeah.
Roll it round.
Right.
You've got to be careful not to change the shape, though, when you put it in.
Okay.
Because it's not a ball anymore. That's okay, though. Do you want me to reshape it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to shape it back into a ball. And then pop it in.
I picked up the pen too.
Okay. Right, so pop it in here, make sure it's nice and covered. I did say it got messy. I wasn't lying about that. Right, so we need to make some beaks, don't we? Because birds have beaks, and we need to make some feet. What do you reckon? Yeah, and also we've got some, this is just in a big supermarket, you can get sort of black writing icing, which is just really handy to have in the cupboard if you're baking with kids, because it's perfect to decorate things with. So I'm going to add some eyes to mine. Do you want me to add some eyes to yours, or can you do it? You want me to do it? We need some beaks, don't we?
One beak.
Right, that might be a little bit big.
It's for yours.
It's for mine, no, it's a bit... Oh, don't squish mine. Awesome. That looks great, Nora. I love it. We're going to go with it. Right, yours only needs a little one, pop it, okay? So I would suggest you do little triangles for the beaks, or you can just, go with the flow. See what happens.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, and then you just need little circles for the feet. So you can just get a little ball like that and then squish it down. That's 1 foot. Just need a little ball, roll it into a little ball till it's smooth, and then squish, and that's your feet. And look, it's a little chick. What do you think, Nora? A little chick.
Big chick.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to make some feet for yours while you make the beak? Right then, Nora, we've got 2 little chicks here. Should we make the rest of the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. So there we have it, our little no-bake chicks. It's a bit messy, but it's really good fun.